the moment, the most dangerous politician in South Africa is Julius Malema, not because he's against the system, because he's part of the system. What type of a politician or a revolutionary who's going to come and endorse the lockdowns, endorse the vaccines or the Bill Gates? He's pushing the globalist mandate. He's saying open border, the issue of open borders, foreigners, it's non-negotiables, and the minions, they're okay with it. What type of a revolutionary who comes and he says, you know what, yeah, I'm here to arrest the revolution, to make sure that the people don't revolt on their own, and therefore they must revolt through me, and therefore he's shutting them down. When Nigerians are coming here doing all sorts of crimes, foreigners are doing all sorts of crimes, he's quiet, he goes to exile. He wants an open border, Cecil John Rhodes type of an open border where the Ruperts are flourishing, where the Menels are flourishing, the Oppenheimers are flourishing. We don't have to, allow everyone, and the poor and the criminals of all the countries. You can trade with them. We trade with Japan, we trade with Germany. Do you see Germans here? Do you see Japanese here? He's pushing the mandate of the globalist, and the minions, they roll with him. He is more dangerous than the ANC. At least the ANC, we know that from 1912, 1994, 1955, they've been betraying the struggle. But he's posing as a revolutionary. He's a decoy. What type of a revolutionary and a leader who says that he cannot wait to see South Africans being employed by foreigners? What type of a person is that? Because I can tell you, no political party can succeed, in this country, building jobs or creating jobs, houses, everything that we want, because foreigners, they keep here, large numbers, unregulated, but strong investment on the ball, but that is have ground, and whatever that they cannot take, they destroy. Like they've destroyed the rail, they've destroyed the infrastructure, copper cable theft, crime. We've been fed drugs, our girl children have been subjected to prostitution, and he's quiet. We had Abu Bushiri, we had all the nonsense here, people feeding us poison, and he's quiet. He's pushing the globalist agenda and pretending to be a revolutionary, of which is more dangerous than the ANC and DA, because those ones, we know what they stand for. Blade Zimande said he's zigzag between the poor and the rich. We don't have to, allow everyone, and the poor and the criminals of all the countries. You can trade with them. We trade with Japan, we trade with Germany. Do you see Germans here? Do you see Japanese here? He's pushing the mandate of the globalist, and the minions, they roll with him. He is more dangerous than the ANC. At least the ANC, we know that from 1912, 1994, 1955, they've been betraying the struggle. But he's posing as a revolutionary. He's a decoy. What type of a revolutionary and a leader who says that he cannot wait to see South Africans being employed by foreigners? What type of a person is that? Because I can tell you, no political party can succeed, in this country, building jobs or creating jobs, houses, everything that we want, because foreigners, they keep here, large numbers, unregulated, but strong investment on the ball, but that is have ground, and whatever that they cannot take, they destroy. Like they've destroyed the rail, they've destroyed the infrastructure, copper cable theft, crime. We've been fed drugs, our girl children have been subjected to prostitution, and he's quiet. We had Abu Bushiri, we had all the nonsense here, people feeding us poison, and he's quiet. He's pushing the globalist agenda and pretending to be a revolutionary, of which is more dangerous than the ANC and DA, because those ones, we know what they stand for. Blade Zimande said he's zigzag between the poor and the rich in a confusing way. So for me now, and if South Africans, they're voting for Julius, they must know what they've killed themselves. We are being replaced in this country. We are being replaced in this country. And Julius Malema is at the forefront, pushing for this open border policy. We can trade with Zimbabwe. We don't have to allow the hobos of Zimbabwe to come here from Zambia. Julius Malema, he's far more dangerous than Cyril Ramaphosa. At least Cyril Ramaphosa is a traitor, Opwork 99. It doesn't pretend. Julius Malema pretends to be a revolutionary. He is a pseudo-revolutionary.
My child is a South African. She's in school this morning, but she didn't go to school with even a breakfast. I'm crying as a father. They must understand our parents, not politics. We do nothing wrong in the system. We are living here and we are abiding by the law of this country. If there's anything we do wrong, they should tell us, not to chase us with politics and make us look like slaves. We know that we are from other parts of Africa, and some of them are also from here, working together. Let us work together and continue working together, not to divide us like the way they are doing, because we did nothing wrong. That is what I'm saying, that the court should at least listen to the families that have kids. Listen to the families that are here, because we are crying because we don't have a job. The job we have is where we are trading. Why must they evict us in such a manner that is unlawful? That is exactly what I'm saying. Thank you.
Here, I'm Connie from Operation Kitula. We are here today to fight for our rights as South African. That's all. We are here to fight for our rights. Human Rights Commission is not for South African. Actually, Human Rights Commission is for foreigners. So foreigners, they want to empower us, and we don't want that. So we are here to fight until God came up.
Okay, so here with EFF, I've just interviewed some South African traders who say that they've been unfairly affected by the city. They're now unable to trade. What's your response?
We don't want them to trade in our pavement. We don't want them. Actually, we don't want anything with foreigner. We don't want anything with foreigner. They want to trade in our pavement. We can't allow that as South African. There is many here. So we can't allow foreigner here. Foreigners must go back to their country. We are tired. We are tired of Ramaphosa with foreigners. We are tired actually. Even Human Rights Commission, we are tired of this Human Rights Commission. The Human Rights Commission is for foreigners, it's not for South Africans, that's all. So we are here to fight, and we will fight until we win this battle. Thank you.
Yeah. For 15 years, the DA has been telling everybody I'm corrupt and all of those things, but there's this commissions, go and talk about my corruption. You say I've killed people, go talk about that at the commission, go tell them. You must never let the enemy tell you who you are. My daughter was small, she comes, she's like, Daddy, this girl says I'm a dog. I say, and why are you angry? No, she said I'm a dog. I said, are you a dog? She says, no, Daddy. I said, so why do you get angry? She was quiet. They can call us all sorts of names. They can call us all sorts of names. They even have investigators that phone people every day. Tell us about Gayton, tell us about Gayton. We'll come for the cost still. Wait, of how much you've been paying these people, we know them, to investigate me. They're calling people like crazy. Give us information about Gayton. Did he buy this paint, he's saying, did he buy this? Leave those things. There's 10% of you here. Ek wil my hele moet gaan asseblief. I want you to go. I'll tell you why I want you to leave. Because you owe it to yourself to leave the PA, some of you. Because you don't understand what we're busy with here. This is a kingdom assignment. This is not about the job for now. It's about planting a seed. Not only for a job for you, but a job for you, for your wife, for your kid, for your grandkid, for your great-grandchildren. We can't have everything and everybody benefiting at the same time. That's not how seasonal blessings work. A blessing is seasonal.
Tristan Jacobs and Micah Claassen were friends. They would smile and pose for a picture together, but they would not know that in a few months, both of them would be tragically unalived. Now we know Micah's story, I've been talking about it, but now we are going to be talking about Tristan's story because he was brutally unalived in a hit and run on Stanford Road in September. Now there are concerns for this case because it sounds like a sort of a clean-cut case to me, but according to the petition, which I will link here and I will add screenshots, there has been some issues with the investigation. These are the allegations. So the allegations are that the investigating officer claims that he is awaiting statements but has made no effort to obtain them, and that he has allegedly told Tristan's mother that she is a nuisance and has allegedly threatened to put the file at the bottom. And another thing is that the investigating officer, and these are allegations according to this petition, it's the petition's words, not mine, that the officer has allegedly admitted to knowing the suspect personally and saying that the suspect allegedly grew up in front of him. Now, if these allegations are true, then this is a shocking miscarriage of justice in my own opinion. So let's come together, let's share, and let us get justice for Tristan, because we cannot have these young, promising lives just taken from us and nothing happening in their cases.
Breaking news that is coming out of South Africa this hour. You don't want to miss this one. The South African musician Shebet is currently being charged for attempted murder for his road rage shooting that happened on the 21st. Hear this news out and let me know what you think. The controversial hip-hop artist Shebet is facing a fresh trouble after allegedly PPing a motorist during a road rage incident in Limpopo on Tuesday night. Known as Shebet, allegedly PP'd a motorist in a solar Phoenix during a road rage incident at a Polokwane filling station in October 21st, leaving the victim in an intensive care at a local hospital. The 28-year-old artist surrendered to police on October 23rd, that's 2 days after, but was released pending further investigation into the attempted unaliving charges. This incident adds to Shebet's history of long legal issues, including power assault charges and a fatal car crash in May 2024 that unalived his own daughter. The victim was reportedly pupilled in the Solar Phoenix and is fighting for his life at a Polokwane hospital, Sunday World reported. This guy needs a serious psychological support for some sort before things really get out of hand. His behavior is concerning, it's diabolical, and it ends up always hurting those people around him. This guy seems like a guy that has a bad energy and dark evil spirit lunging beside him. But the fascinating issue is not just this guy. The fascinating troubling aspect of this is that Shebet has a troubled fan base of mostly drunken men that love to follow him. But let me know what you think about his latest trouble on the comment section, and if you haven't followed the page, make sure you follow the page. Until next time, peace.
To you want to tell us what happened to you? Are you South African?
Yeah, I'm South African.
You were born in South Africa?
I don't know talking for English. I want to talk in Changana because I'm suffering.
Speak.
I didn't go in the school, but me, I like my son, my baby. You go in the school. Me, no husband, no mama, no father. Me, I'm family and my baby for me. Now you telling me, say move here, mama. I selling where? I give you where money for going to school. That baby. She starting scraping for grade 12. She didn't scraping nice because she's worried. Mama no working. If I'm working, no short or something. Because everything I know I can do something and do something. We can pay how much in the school there and the less. I paying there. You want to money? Me I find that way money. Because no money, even rent I renting. Why government they do like this? Me I'm South African. I'm coming from Kian Malamle.
No, for online, my ID online.
But it's not nice like this. If you want to check for foreign, you must checking, going, line, checking nice. You take about tellers and give you notice. You must go. Why all? Now I'm hungry. I find that only 20 rand they coming here. You can go here. Say no money, another one. You can go there.
Thank you very much.
Go well.
Thank you.
Operation Durula got 3% in a by-election in Soweto, where they make a whole lot of noise. Where they make noise, They got only 3%. It's a clear indication that the people are disagreeing with whatever they are doing. They be like, no, we don't want to associate with these guys. They are very terrible. They are very, very insulting and everything else in one basket. No, it's not only that. Their leader was asked in national TV, what is frontline state? She didn't even answer frontline states because she don't know the history of collaboration with the people. African countries, Lesotho, Mozambique, Zimbabwe, collaboration of military alliance to combat apartheid. She don't know. That's why she be like, Baba Hambe, where? This is our people who helped us to fight the white people who subjected us through racial segregation. If there's somebody who need to go, is the people who put us through apartheid, not people who took us from apartheid to freedom. That is why she don't know what is frontline state. Where are you coming from? Asna Makaya. Hey? Lesotho kids are schooling. What are you talking about? Lesotho people are our people. Don't you know that? This is what happens when we are subjected to gibberish leaders. Political wannabes. They will be exposed. I know the other one from, Patriotic Alliance. That one, Victoria Africa. Is there any surname such as Africa in South Africa? Anybody with the surname Africa, please comment there. We want to see you guys. Especially if you're from Soweto or something. These people are nothing but a scam to South Africa, but they will be exposed because there's no surname such as Africa, Victoria, Africa. What's that? Anybody with a surname Africa in Soweto or any surrounding area who is a South African citizen, raise your hand. I want to see something. There's no such. These people are just people from outside coming here bored to divide us. Go study frontline estate. Go study frontline states. You will understand that we didn't get here by ourselves. We needed help and we got help. But in any case, it's Monday. I'm signing out.